Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Sorry for this slightly late upload of day 9th of February for my dad's Dear Anybody letters, which were 365 he wrote in 1999, and we're on the 9th of February today. And his slightly heavy subject and then a light subject, really. Heavy subject was that there was a 76-year-old man called Anthony Swantunik who was at the Old Bailey this week accused of killing 4 Jews in 1945 when he was a police officer. And that was at the Old Bailey, and everybody was going to be taken out to Eastern Europe to sort of look at the sights and sounds of where all this allegedly took place. Jimmy couldn't quite understand the justification for all the cost in doing that, whether it was just a paper exercise or whether it was necessary. He felt there were other ways of doing it. And of course, now where we've had in recent years, the whole Zoom and Teams thing and WhatsApp, things can be done very easily like that. Perhaps not quite so then. And he just couldn't quite see the justification of that. Didn't think the old guy might have even survived, really. So don't know whatever happened to him. So if you've got any information about that, or actually what happened, was he convicted? Who knows? Please do let me know in the comments, maybe. Second was not quite such a heavy thing, really. There was a new superstar. Tesco's opened on the outskirts of Peterborough. 2,000 car spaces, 55 checkouts, and staff on roller skates who would go and get you things if you forgot them. So Jimmy was just musing on the fact that how on earth is something so big going to work. The actual manager said that he found the main difficulty was getting to know all his staff. Jimmy thought one of the main problems would be absenteeism, which I think nowadays is probably managed pretty well by most firms. They're quite strict routines for doing that. Perhaps not so much then in 1999. So he was just wondering how all that was going to work. Lastly, his PS was from a Rochester Parish magazine, and it was at the feeding of the 5,000. I'm not sure whether one of the clergy inserted something to say. One of the multitude said to his friend, "Oh no, not sardine sandwiches again." Anyway, which just goes to show the clergy do have a sense of humour, said Jimmy. Anyway, not too much to report today. If you've got any comments, anything you want to leave behind, good, bad, or indifferent, please do. And I'm going to try and do a couple of these. I'm popping into hospital on Tuesday just to get some remedial work done on my leg, and I'll maybe do it from my hospital bed. You never know. On my iPad. If not, I'll try and do a few in advance, so we're not getting too far behind. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And as you know, this was my late dad did this for sort of 1999. I might have said that at the beginning, but he did 365 of these letters, and we're now on 9th of Feb. So hope it finds you well. Here in Folkestone, it is wet, miserable, dreary Sunday afternoon, sadly. So you take care. My day. Goodbye.